Hello. Hi there. Hello. Hello again. Halo semuanya. Selamat malam. Kembali lagi ke saya. Halo. See, this is the problem when I don't have a proper intro. I literally don't know what to say when I start my stream. Gini dah jadinya kalau nggak punya intro, kalau stream. Tiap kali mulai stream aku nggak tahu gitu mesti ngomong apa. But ya, halo, selamat malam atau selamat siang, tergantung kamu di mana. Hello, good evening or good day, depending on where you are. Hi, how are you this fine day? Gimana kabar kalian? Di aku sekarang sudah malam. Apakah kalian sudah makan malam? Have you guys eaten dinner yet? Or perhaps lunch or breakfast? How's your day, Min? Hold on, I'm also drinking water. Bentar, aku sambil minum juga. Okay. Evening, dog. Good evening. Good evening. Those rules meant nothing cause I can't read. Well, buddy, tell you what, my bonk hammer can't read either. Sudah dok, apakah Anda sudah makan malam? Aku belum. Soalnya tadi aku sebelum streaming, sebelum mandi dan streaming tuh aku udah kayak nyemil gitu, jadi aku masih kenyang. Mungkin aku makan habis stream bentar. I haven't eaten dinner personally, cause I was snacking right before I showered and stream. I'll probably eat like a proper dinner later, but yeah. I had fish and chips. Ah man, I want fish and chips. Kata aku tuh fish and chips itu yang bikin enak tuh juga ininya, tartar sauce-nya. In my opinion, fish and chips, one of the best things about fish and chips is the sauce, the tartar sauce. If you have a good tartar sauce, yeah. It's raining hard here. Actually, I believe in my place it's been like raining real hard too. It is rainy season. Ini emang lagi musim hujan, jadi tempat aku juga deres banget. It might rain later. Hopefully the rain is not gonna like leak into the microphone, hopefully. But if it does, then not much I can do about it. Sugeng dalu, halo, ya. But yeah, oke, kalau gitu aku akan lanjutnya. Kemarin itu kita nyampe ke episode pertama part 2. Right before, tepat sebelum si asistennya Profesor Mikotoba masuk gitu kalau nggak salah. Last time, we played until the end of episode 1 part 2, right after Professor Mikotoba's assistant barged in. So yeah, I'm excited to see where we're going. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, I'm ready to do some defending. There she is! There she is! Well, I understand you are the judicial assistant to the defense, but why this sudden ingress into my courtroom? Ha! A judicial assistant and a woman. Hey, 5 minutes into the stream, are you kidding me? Hey, screw you, buddy. The rules state that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify. Oh yeah? Well, you were simping over Giselle over there. Oh my god. Yes, I fully understand. I ask only for 5 minutes of time. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense. Ha! You're too late, little girl. This trial has already been concluded. It is? It is? It has? Oh, thank you for the super chat, villain. I don't want to ask during collab tomorrow, but tomorrow is my birthday. I was wondering if you could wish me an early happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Have a good birthday. Happy early birthday to you then. I hope you have a good birthday. Is it tomorrow? If it's tomorrow, then I hope you have a good birthday tomorrow. Yeah. 5 minutes. I will not allow a moment more. But Your Excellency! I am most grateful. Bro, Archie! Hell yeah! She's in our team now. Who exactly are you? I'm sorry, there's no time. Please, simply accept this for now. Hi, Hyona. Hi! What is it? A report about something written in English? It's Giselle Brett's research. Oh! The English woman's? Good night, Doc. Good night. Good evening. After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory in the medical faculty and borrowed this paper. Ooh! Oh yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she? So does this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case? I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't been able to listen to the proceedings of the trial myself. Oh, no, of course not. Yep. Special characteristics of curare and its effects on human subjects. Isn't that stealing? No. In here, we call it borrowing. That's not stealing. We call it borrowing. Curare? What's that? I've never heard of that word before. Time's up. The prosecution demands the immediate removal of this female trespasser from the courtroom. Oh yeah? Well, you look like you were really excited to trespass another female, which I mean Miss Giselle Brett over there. Ma'am! There was too little time for me to read it in detail, but I've summarized what I could on a note just inside the cover. If you think it could be valuable, please cast your eye over it. This is wonderful, thank you! I should check that. Bye, Susado, you're really pretty. Goodbye then, and good luck. Good night, I want you to stay, Susato. You're so pretty and elegant, and you brought me notebooks. You have had long enough, counsel. We cannot detain our English guest any longer. I hate this. Yeah, she didn't steal it. Technically, she yoinked, she yoinked the notebook. I asked the prosecution and the defense now one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court? I presume not, but hold on. Hold your beer. Curare, a poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungles of South America. The hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate their prey. Effect: instant paralysis of the entire body and subsequent death, even in minute doses. Route of entry: the above-mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound, such as that inflicted by a blowpipe dart. Huh. So it's not necessarily something that is swallowed. Due to its ability to render the human body paralytic, it's believed that the toxin could have application as an anesthetic. However, a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result of the full body paralysis must be found first, or patients would die of suffocation. Oh! Wait. Did it say minute or minute? Or I see. Even in, not minute doses, minute doses, even in small doses, so it's really, really lethal and powerful. Full body paralysis. So, okay. Must cause full body paralysis must be found first. Okay, I see. My god. Sheesh. Okay, I guess we can present this. The prosecution has made its case convincingly enough already. Nothing more to add, Your Excellency. Hello, selamat malam, Bu. Selamat malam. Yunosuke, we're out of options here. This really is our very last chance. Yes, I know. Moshi mosh. Your Excellency, the defense does have new evidence. Come on, man. That look. The unyielding stare of a true Japanese warrior. The judge is a weep. Oh my god, I'm being so disrespectful here. I'm like, this is actually happening in like Japan, and I'm like, Weep. Well, Miss Brett. Yes, Your Excellency. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer. It's a delightful invitation, but I'm afraid. What? Is it tea time already? It's not so... What? Oh, he cut her off! Forgive me, Miss Brad, it seems I wasn't clear. I realized it was phrased as a question. However, I ain't asking your ass to stay. I'm telling you to stay. I must ask you to treat that as an order. Oh! I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense. My apologies, dear lady. Woohoo! So, Counsel, what is this new evidence that demands the court's attention? I got your diary right here, Giselle. I have your diary. Ahaha. Miss Giselle Brett, we understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at Yume University, doing research. What you gotta say for yourself? Research by sheer coincidence, perhaps, into a deadly poison. What? That's right. Poison. A toxin known as Curare, Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death. Oh god, there we go. What do you have to object? What complete and utter nonsense? Curare, you say? I've never even heard of it. Well, I mean, you've never left Japan, I assume, so you wouldn't have done. What do you mean? I mean that you wouldn't have heard of Curare before for one very simple reason. It doesn't exist in our country. Oh! It doesn't exist. Correct, which means no matter what test the police can do for toxins, they'd never identify Curare. Oh! Why? Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison. There we go! There we freaking go! There we freaking go! Order! Counsel, does this deadly poison truly exist? According to this report authored by the visiting research student from England, Curare has long been used by tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists. To lace their arrows? The report states that it is produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle. Oh man! And it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. It claims that animals shot by arrows laced with Curare suffer instant death. You know what I love? The way that Kazuma is like seriously explaining this, and Ryunosuke in the background is just still going through the files like, yeah, you do that. I'ma clean this up. You do that, you know? You do the talking. Doesn't that about sum it up, Miss Brett? Uh-oh.
Objection!
Trumpery! These aspersions are utter trumpery. To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison, he would have been squirming and writhing in pain, and the other diners would have surely noticed. That's true. What do you say to that, Inspector? What you gotta say, man? Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance like that. I don't remember anything like that either. I didn't notice the professor being in any kind of pain. According to this, however, it's the other way around. What do you mean the other way around? The very fact that the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress is evidence that Curare was used. Explain yourself, Counsel, because he got paralyzed! The moment this toxin enters the person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Uh-oh. Even if they were in... Are you telling me that's why he didn't... Are you telling me that's why the professor didn't scream when he burned his hand? How terrible. Obviously, if a man lost all strength in his muscles, he'd collapse on the floor. But with a chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects could go largely unnoticed. But I don't follow, Kazuma. That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death. Hello, doctor. Hello. The full explanation is I don't know how to English. The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. The poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe it causes the muscles that control I don't know how to English. The muscles that control respiration to fail. Respiration? In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. And all the while, the victim is conscious and aware. No! Just unable to move. That sucks. That sucks. Oh my god. It'd be better if he was already unconscious. Mending kalau dia udah pingsan. That's hideous. To the observer, it would look almost like the victim was slipping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a living hell. Oh my god. That's effed up. That is the true nature of this deadly Q-rare poison. That's horrible. Not even the court is saying anything. Oh god. And you're suggesting that this bottle, Counsel, actually contains this terrifying poison?
Objection!
What? This is all very convenient, isn't it? A hitherto unknown poison for which there is no means of testing? What a happy tale for the defense. If I may. All these facts, you think you're so clever. Shut up! It is you who must be taught. Oh my god. That's what you get for simping, boy. Oh my god. So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it? What? You steal another's honest hard work and then announce the result as if you discovered them. Don't guilt trip me, lady. Don't guilt trip me, lady. I'm appalled. What a loathsome act. Well, Miss Brad, the feeling is mutual. Whatever do you mean? Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime. That really is a loathsome act. Loathsome? Loathsome? How do you say fear and loading? Load. You don't say load like a loaf of bread. You say load. Loathsome. I don't know. I don't know how to English. Enough of this. I, for one, refuse to accept it. The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rules of what? Your mom? What's so funny? Oh, excuse me, Your Excellency. Yes, Miss Brett. May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please? Well, yes, I don't see, why not? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys. Oh, sorry? To an English woman such as myself, this whole affair is a farcical comedy. Your little police games and these foolish courtroom antics, it's laughable, really. What? But I'm getting bored of it all now. it's time for the games to end. Cheers, I guess. You gonna drink it? You gonna drink it? Yeah, what do you mean island boy? Your entire nation is an island, you dumbass. We all live in islands, you dumbass. It's just kayak it's just differentiate on the sizes, you know? What are you doing? Ooh, ballsy, yeah. She got balls, I'll give her that. No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for this shabby affair. Uh-oh. You gonna die? Are you gonna die? Please die. Please die. It'd be really funny if she dies right now. No? Nothing? Nothing? Goodness. Whatever is the matter? You all look quite stunned. She's not dead! So, no cure rare. The bottle was clean. Is that what you're saying? You look quite... I'm not gonna say that word. But of... I don't know how to English, but of course, that's the simple truth. Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so concisely here in the grand venue. Most kind. Ugh. Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency. Oh god, she's not dead yet. What if she has diarrhea though? Yes, Miss Brett. I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries. Yes, dear lady. You ain't going nowhere! You're not going anywhere! We are most gratified with all the assistance you have given. No! No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, come on. This doesn't make sense. There had to have been poison in that bottle. So how? How did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale? Oh, hello, Gita. Hello, Aruna. I don't understand. Well, I suppose if nothing else, this little Far Eastern charade will make for interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London. Oh my god. The audacity of this bitch. There has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there? But there can't have been, because otherwise she would have killed over dead. Come on, Yunosuke. We have all the clues now. That bottle of water. It must have poison. The culprit did put Q-Rare poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position. You're serious? Oh, shut up, Archie. Fool, are you blind? There is no possible way that bottle could contain poison. I mean, we just saw Miss Brett drinking the water from it. That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think. And I believe that complication can be explained. How exactly? Uh-oh. I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court record somewhere. It has to be. Oh boy. Very well. And if the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support the assertion with evidence. What explains how the witness was able to consume the supposed poisoned water unscathed? Let me think. But doesn't it say in her report, right? Kan dia dibilang bukan sih di reportnya that a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result of the full body paralysis must be found first, or patients will die of suffocation. She could be immune. She could be immune. Let me just present this. Yes. Read this, Judge. The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report. That's not a valid explanation. No? After all, we don't speak English. That report is utter gibberish. Oh, sucks to be you. Gak bisa bahasa Inggris ya salah kamu. This impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency, with his proficiency in English. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone, honest. I'm just reading Susato-san's notes. Oh my god. I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirety by the court. You will direct us to the pertinent section, Counsel. Which section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle? Not the synopsis, it's not the practical application. Gak bisa bahasa Inggris kah? Heh, kamu Auci ya kamu? Bukan Aruna Serafina, Auci Serafina. I think it was the special characteristic. We've been hearing a lot about this rare poison, and it's left me curious about something. Oh, Counsel? Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years to lace the heads of the arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting. That's true. So we've been led to believe, yes. And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat. Get to the point, please. But if they were to use these laced arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat? He's smart. Yes, good point. So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? As it's still in the system, because then they'd be eating poison. Good gracious, Counsel! No, that would be madness! It's true though, the poison is in the bloodstream. But I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Under special special characteristics. There we go! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna join Auchi. No English gang, I'm gonna join him. You know what, Auchi? I'm sorry. I said you were a little bitch. I kinda understand you now. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound. Through a wound, you say? I see, that makes sense. Yes, the mention of that particular detail seemed a little strange to me though. Oh, she's not saying anything, but it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When Q-Rare enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever. Wait! You're kinda right though. Oh, Miss Brett. You authored this research. You knew Q-Rare's special characteristics. And you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself. Oh! You meddling little... Oh! Rapscallion! Is that... Oh my god. The swan is angry, yo. Honk honk. Well, Ryunosuke, it turns out you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be. Oh, are you proud of me? A lawyer? Objection! To be honest, she drink the evidence. Is that even allowed? This is like ancient Japan, man. Women aren't even allowed in the courtroom. All this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I fail to see how... Shut up, you! So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts he read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It if only makes you look silly. What are you trying to say? Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw. What? Flaw? As even your brain has managed to deduce, deduce, oh my god, I can't even English! curare is safe to ingest. It seems likely that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric suckers. Yeah, oh yes, well, of course. Gastric suckers? What are they? So, if this little poison is completely harmless when drunk, the professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he? Ah! That's right! Good gracious! That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no? English hard, okay? Order in this court. The logic holds. If the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they would be affected in the same way. Are you trying to suggest? Yes, this curare poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial. That's right. Surely even a little cockroach like you, she said cock, could understand something as simple as that. It was at this moment I realized she was a little bitch. What is this welling up inside me? Anger, maybe? I've never felt like this before. It's a sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. Yeah, you're angry. And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey. Phrasing, my dude, but okay. Oh.
Objection.
Oh, there we go. He finally said it properly. I don't think so, Miss Giselle Brat. How dare you use that tone with me? You know very well that there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead. Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. Yes. Okay, I know. Let me just check the court record. Let me just check. I think oh, okay, hold on. No, not this one. No, not this one. Objection! Okay, I want to see. Oh! Hold on! He lost a tooth! The dude lost a tooth! Orangnya kan sempat cabut gigi sebelum dia makan. Oh, crap! Uh-oh! He lost a tooth! Okay. Oh my god! Okay, we're good. Yeah. As we now know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the curare? Because he got no tooth!
Take that!
Oh! Did you hear that? That wasn't... Oh my god! Ryunosuke, that wasn't a... Yes! That was a... Take that! Oh my god, Ryunosuke! Character development. As Miss Brett so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners. A fatal difference? Uh-oh! The toxic effects of curare are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So, for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water? Inside? Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted for example. Ah! Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day. Ah! So that's it. You used that knowledge to orchestrate this. Uh-oh. Is she laughing? Oh god. I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are all so puerile. What? What do you mean? Don't worry, little schoolboy. You'll find out soon enough. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it. Oh my god! What are you doing? I mean, it could just slip. Lady. Fuck you. Oh dear, how careless of me. I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed. No, wait. The water and the glass is still there though. The water, but why are y'all panicking? The water and the glass is still there. Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect up as much as water from the broken bottle as possible at once. You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet here was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you, it will soak up the water beautifully. You have neither the technology nor the presence of mind to recover it. Fuck this bitch. I hate it, but you just admitted that you're guilty though. You won't get away with this. You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we, if there really was poison in the bottle or not. And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right, counsel for the prosecution? The audacity. Oh, of course. Why is Ouchie British? Oh my god. This is what happens when you voice like multiple characters. You're referring to this photographic print, I presume, dear lady. That's right. And really, looking at this photograph, it's as clear as day, isn't it? The poor professor was sitting with his back to me. So of course, the only person who could have shot him from the front is the little schoolboy.
Objection!
Oh! No, you killed the victim that day using Q Rare, and then in order to frame Ryunosuke Naruhodo for the crime. You waited until he picked up the pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun. Bam! Shabam! He dead. Oh my god. Then, in the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor and his chair around. You see, you had every opportunity to commit this crime. What a wonderful imagination you have, young man. What? A hidden gun, you say, and I shot the professor's dead body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence. Exactly! And as you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution's stance remains unchanged. The victim, Dr. John H. Wilson, was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Delivered in cold blood by the accused, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. She literally just broke evidence? You don't think that's sus? You don't think that's sus? You know who breaks evidence? Desperate people, cornered people. Oh my god, this court. This is unbelievable. How can this be happening? We had her, but now, is she really going to get away with it? The way she destroyed that evidence was obscene. Ryunosuke, yes? We've come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it. What? What do you mean? We've lost a vital piece of evidence, it's true. So if there are any clues left for us to use now, they must be in your head. In your head. You told me before that your powers of observations were the one thing you could really depend upon. Well, yes, that's true, but I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. So think back again now. Try to remember every last detail about the scene that day. Everything you saw, everything you felt, every color, every smell. What I saw, what I felt? Every color. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I can see colors. Somewhere in the vibrant memory of this same scene in my head, could there be another clue to expose the identity of Dr. Wilson's killer? Yeah, there is a clue. Look at that. That's not grape juice. Actually, Kazuma, I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I might have uncovered another clue. Is the blood from the steak, or was the steak raw, or you always have something up your sleeve, don't you, Ryunosuke? There we go. Come on then, let's wipe that smug smile that English woman's face with some evidence. There we go. Alright, I can't wait. It's been niggling me for a while that something feels amiss in my memories of that day. Whatever it is could be the key to arriving at the truth about all this. It's here somewhere. Yeah, it's not somewhere, it's right there. It's right there, it's right there. It's right. Yeehaw. You know? Yeehaw.
Take that!
Inspector Hosonaga, answer me this. Uh-oh. Yes? What is it? He's still miles away, probably thinking about that bottle being smashed. As you've said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you? Absolutely. I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day. Wait a minute. Oh. Where are you going with this, little boy? It's just a memory that's been troubling me. What memory? I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. Bruh. And I saw that on the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on was a splattering of blood. What? Uh-oh. Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously, that must have happened when you shot the professor. But the thing is, Ryunosuke doesn't even have a motive. He doesn't even have a motive. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there. The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way that blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him. Oh my god! He's smart. For blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies the plate was between the victim and the shooter. What do you mean, Doc? I mean, if they're going to blame Ryunosuke for the crime, think about it. Ryunosuke doesn't even know the professor that well. He literally has no motive to kill the professor, I mean. Which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor as you were. You sail brat. I beg your pardon?
Attention!
What now? This is beyond ridiculous, fabricated nonsense. Is the court seriously expected to believe something the accused has apparently just remembered seeing? Oh. Oh! Oh! Hosonaga? Yes. This could be the moment that my entire career in the police force has been leading to. Inspector, you mean? Yes, I took the plate in the interest of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime. I took it all, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it. You did what? I took the steak that you had been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. No, I don't. And I did it all in the name of justice, dude. I don't like how he looks here. Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's blood stain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now. Oh, shoot, Inspector. Inspector! The court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately. Yes, sir! Oh, let's see. Sorry for the delay. Oh god, there it is. Here's what you ordered. The steak. Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it? Of course there isn't. Quickly, Inspector, the blood, man. Show the court. Of course. Examine the plate at your leisure. No blood? No. No blood. No blood anywhere. Oh my god. I know I saw it. I'm sure of it. It was right there on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate. What an unbecoming expression, little boy. Ah! Punk! You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you. Oh, that's racist! I couldn't agree more. You're Japanese! In the case of this disgrace to the empire. Is that beef still hot? Probably not. Udah dari kapan itu? BTW malam, Hyona. Halo, selamat malam. I believe we may finally have reached a conclusion in this trial. No, my god. Let's hope so. This let's pretend attempt at courtroom proceedings is painful to watch. But I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over. Oh my god, I'd eat that steak. The steak still looks fine. Ha! This sorry-looking steak reveals the facts all too clearly. If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest. Okie dokie! Oakley dokley! Shut up, Ouchie! Let me take a look at the steak. Huh? What in the world is this? I think it's a koban. Oh! And the hallmark is from the Hoi. It's the koban. No, I don't mean what is it. I mean what's it doing there? Wait, did you say it was a Hoi koban? Yes, and apart from the meat uses, it looks to be in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable. Isn't that the koban that the antique dealer and the sergeant was? I've heard of pearls before swine, but I've never heard of bullion, bullion in bouillon. And I don't think you ever will again. This is extraordinary. I don't know how to English. Oh my god, this is extraordinary though. This means I know ocean law. It's just what the hell? this emblem on the side of the plate. Is it a cat? It's a bull! It's a cow, obviously. Most likely because the restaurant's signature dish is beef steak. It seems a lot of different restaurants have their own unique tableware. So this is a symbol of La Carnival, is it? I'm sorry, I'm making like Minecraft villager noises. Ocean law, you know what they say. If it touches my steak, it's mine. Was that added to the evidence? No, it wasn't. This is it now. I've lost. Ryunosuke. It's not over yet. Not until the final gavel. Never stop believing in yourself. Don't stop believing. Keep looking forward no matter what. Wait, you're right. I haven't, hold on. I haven't. Okay. Yeah, let me just autoplay this. Let me just autoplay because I haven't clicked on the coin. Yo. Yes. Malam Hyun, selamat malam. Yeah, I do feel bad for the steak because it's basically just wasted. Here we go. I certainly never expected to find a precious coin underneath this thick cut of meat. And it's from the Hoi era too. That would make it really quite valuable. It's well marinated in juices as well, look. What, are you thinking of eating it? No, but the next time I order a steak in an expensive restaurant, one thing's for sure, my heart's going to be racing as I lift up the meat and peer underneath for a prize. I think you might have the wrong end of the stick about this, Ryunosuke. A Koban coin underneath this steak. There's only one logical explanation. Coin gacha. It's still not added though, so yaudah. Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself. I did! But I did! I did though. I did. Why is the coin not... Does the defense have any objection? That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. Can this plate of steak reveal any other clues at all? Yeah, there's another clue. Your Excellency, please wait. This plate of beef is hiding another clue. Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth. What? The only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with beef steak. And your unhealthy fascination with British women too, ouchie. Don't forget about that. Your Excellency, I think I've made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial. I'm sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence. I will not give a ruling until I'm completely satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled. Ah man, guys, maybe the steak is poison. Maybe I gotta eat it. Just a little bit, you know, just to, you know, if I die, I die. If the steak is poison, I die. It doesn't matter. If I die, I die. You know, just a little nibble, just a little bite, you know. I see. As a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it? Thank you, Your Excellency. Let's go, Judge! Counsel for the defense, you will now clearly show the court to what you are alluding. Where precisely on this plate of beef steak is this new clue to be found? It's right here, Your Honor. It's right here. It's right. How the heck am I supposed to point? Yeah, it's right there. Got it. No, Counsel, I'm afraid that won't. What? Then where the hell am I supposed to... Okay, let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. I will do the other side. We'll do the other side. Kita lakukan side-nya lagi satu. Fine. Where though? Like here? Where? Like where though? Where am I supposed to point it though? It's right there. Yeah, it's right there. Come on.
Got it!
What? No? Still no? Oh my god. Can't you lift it? I think I can, supposedly. Sheesh. Yeah, I know it's the coin, but I'm supposed to lift it first. Yo, can I lift this? Can I lift it up? Flip it upside down? Nope, that doesn't work. The hell? Game, what do you want from me? If I choose this, it's gonna like penalize me again. Sheesh. Oh! There we go! Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah. You're supposed to click on it to lift it first. Okay. I wasted like 2 penalties for this, Judge. I wasted 2 penalties for this because apparently the game doesn't know gravity and stuff. Come on, man. Oh my god, sheesh. Yeah. I know, a coin. Let me click on the coin now, okay? Let me click on the coin. There you go. Sorry, this is like low IQ gameplay right now. Good gracious, that's a combat. What on earth? Ahoy era one at that. Miss Brett, this is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question, is it? What? Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat? Don't shut me up! You shut up! What a ridiculous question! How should I know? I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what this is, but I want no part of it. You and your swan, shut up! I fail to see how this is relevant. A coin under the meat that could simply have been a careless mistake by the chef in a moment of distraction. An entire coin? Don't be absurd. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen? A rare Hoi Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak? What are you talking about? Even Gordon Ramsay doesn't slip just a gold bar in like underneath his filet mignon, you know? If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now. He's right. It can't be a coincidence. Your Excellency. Yes, Counsel. A rare Hoi Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak? If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give up my lawyer job right now. You're not even a lawyer right now, kid. By all means, don't let us stop you. No one invited you anyway. Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who is irrelevant. Oh! Even though I'm the one in trial here? The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what's it doing under that steak. The owner? Yes, it's obvious. There's only one person it can belong to. The owner of the koban that was found underneath the beefsteak is this dude. Take
that!
God, Rinosuke. Sounding kinda hot there. Obviously, it can only be the antiques dealer and owner of Rasute, Kyuryo Kurekuta-san. Kyuri? As in Mr. No, 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 no. Not that cutie, not that cutie. Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable. Ah, yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct? Yes, Your Excellency. I remember him saying that he was up to something with his Koban coin when it happened. At exactly the moment the gun was fired. Yeah, he did. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. Too busy on the floor? Sorry, what were you doing? Hunting for treasure. Indeed, the Hoi era Koban, my prized coin. Yeah, he was looking for his coin. Then this Hoi era Koban. Do you mean to tell me? Drama piring hot plate semakin memanas. I guess you can say that this is heating up. Okay, also. No, please. Why would Korekuta-san's Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and its plate? It makes no sense. Which is why I'm asking to bring Korekuta-san back to the witness stand so we can ask him. Ooh. Officer, bring both witnesses that is... Yeah, you can read. Without a moment's delay. Officer, without a moment's delay. Gak bisa bahasa Inggris. I can't believe we've come back around to that pair again. But if I have a hunch, a strong hunch, that if we chase down the real significance of this Koban, we'll find that it's a key element in the case. My reading comprehension, man. It's the baby! It's the baby! What's this all about? Why have I been called up again? Don't you realize that it's dinner time for my little boy Aido? I'm sorry, Aido. When my son's belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves. Exploited by the police we were. Like Yoda, I talk. Like miserable dogs forced to bear false witness. And when cast from this courtroom myself, I become a ruined man in a trice, a worthless, withered antique. Nothing more have I to say. The sun has set on this Rasute shop owner's existence. Be that as it may, Korekuta-san, something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your Rasute memory serves, have you... Yes, that's it. The one, the very exact one that it is. The resplendent, splendiferous Hoi treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day. It can't be. As I thought. Young man, enlighten this decrepit old fool. Put me out of my misery. Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped? Oh, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere. We found your coin sandwiched between a beefsteak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat's juices. Sandwich? Soaking? Seriously? Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident, which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose. Somebody concealed my Hoi treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate? Who would do such a thing? Such an unconscionable thing? I don't know. How no? Nobody knows, apparently. Excuse me, could I say something? Yes, of course. Proceed, Inspector Hosonaga. Was it you? I mentioned this earlier on in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case. Ah yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation. La Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant that attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau. Wicked crimes indeed. Don't tell me! Don't tell me! We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected. So that's why you were sent in undercover, is it? Yes, I took on the job of waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seems likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief. Like, do they just steal stuff and put it under the steak then? Is that seriously the modus operandi? What if they steal an entire wallet? Do they just put it under their steak too? So, unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. The place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems. I don't know about the master thief part, but the identity of the person who stole and hid Korekuta-san's Koban is all too clear. What? What? I think the court would like to hear the defense view on this matter. Tell us, who is the despicable scoundrel that stole Korekuta-san's and the moon and hide it under the steak? Oh, my dude, he's sweating balls.
Take that!
It's you, isn't it? Obviously, it can only be you. Sergeant Iesa Nosa. What? How? How dare you, you monster! Monster? I stole that Koban, did I? I'm the master thief of La Carnival, am I? You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, cadet? But it wasn't me. It was Aido. Aido is the... The baby! The baby? That baby! What? 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 You would push the blame for your crimes onto your own son, an innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Nosa? So your son has grabby hands or something? Your son is like a klepto or something? Oh, shit. What? Oh. What is going on? Ah! Oh, I thought you broke your back or something. I'm so sorry. What just happened? Nippon Imperial Army, Sergeant Iesa Nosa preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court, sir. My God. What the hell just happened? What? No, don't push the demon baby down like that. Do any of you know of the extraordinarily low wages the Nippon Imperial Army pay those it expects to keep our country safe? Sergeant. I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflicts remains in place. And I have heard it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living, yes. All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son. That's why you're stealing things at the restaurant? The place is heaving with money. Every 3 days I go there and do reconnaissance for the target. And I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak at the same time. It sounds like he doesn't bother with a knife and a fork even, which is worryingly believable. And your target that day was the old man and his Koban? Yes, sir. It was an easy mark. I slipped the coin into my pocket without any trouble at all. Oh, you can beat him up now if you want. A veritable phantom thief you are. I was all set to leave the steak I was half through devouring when it happened. Ooh, bang! He dead. Yes, when the professor was shot. I knew that if the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished. I do too. So I hid the incriminating evidence as fast as I could. On the double, I slipped it under the stake, hoping that I'd be able to rendezvous with it again at a later date. Oh my god. But that means the point is that the stake doesn't belong to Brett, you know? That's the point. Nobody's saying anything. This is ridiculous. Perhaps you could carry on with this absurd prattling in your own time? Well, Miss Brett. Oh, of course, dear lady, of course. How rude of us. I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer at all. Don't T-pose at me. May the esteemed gentlewoman please be excused. I thought it said executed. I was about to say executed? Hell yeah, go ahead. Your Excellency. Indeed. The theft of the Koban was clearly perpetrated by this baby saddle sergeant. But did he kill the professor? Remember, this was a murder plate. This was a murder plate, everybody. Hey man, this was a murder plate. Come on, come on. Oh no, not murder plate. Murder case. That's what I meant. This was a murder case. Oh crap, I accidentally opened Photoshop again. Hold on. I accidentally opened Photoshop. I misclicked. Hold on, everybody. Hold your horses. Okay. Hold on. Intermission. Technical difficulty. I need to stop like putting my Photoshop in the same like right next to my OBS or something. I keep on misclicking it. God damn. Okay, there we go. Hiding a coin under a lump of meat. The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. Nonsense, is it? Well, oof. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness. Oof. Very well. Now that all questions concerning this witness testimony has been answered, I see no further justification for detaining her. No! No! It doesn't answer it! It don't answer it! It doesn't answer it! No. You are not. Get your ass back here. Your ass and your swan's ass. Both of your ass. No. You're not going anywhere. Ryunosuke, what's the matter with you? This is no time for daydreaming. Oh, no, it's just something about Miss Brett's parting words there got me thinking. I can't quite work out what exactly, but something she said jarred with me. I feel like there was a contradiction in there somewhere. Something didn't quite add up. If that's the case, don't just stand there thinking. Make your voice heard. Sorry? You can think later, but if you don't call out now, it'll be too late. The trial will be over. Come on, Ryunosuke.
Hold it!
Wait, Miss Brett. What is it now? I'm afraid, just one last time, there's something I'd like to ask you. I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words from just a few moments ago. What are you talking about? What contradiction?
Attention!
What news to the nonsense is this? Well, what parting words are you talking about, Ryunosuke? Hiding a coin under a lump of meat. The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. It ain't your plate, that's not your plate. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense, it's pure madness. Yes, I'm right. What she said there exposed an undeniable contradiction. I'm going to need to see evidence, counsel. If Miss Brett's words truly are contradictory, where's the evidence to prove it? I mean... It's not her... This is not her plate. The steak that Miss Brett had been eating before the professor was killed. Yes, go on. More accurately, Your Excellency. The steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed. Now you're just splitting hairs. What? That's not true. Doesn't something about this steak strike you as very unnatural? Unnatural? What on earth do you mean? It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. I see you've noticed it too, Miss Brett. Notice what exactly, counsel? Just a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman could ever contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork. Of course she did. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself. Then take a good look at this steak, in particular the edge where it's been eaten. As you can see, there are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there. Uh-oh. 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 It looks like Miss Brett has realized something. Uh-oh. So, if the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all. That's not her steak. But what is your actual point? I swear if she blames the slut... Yeah, shut up, Ouchie. Are you crying? Are you crying? Don't... Is that your panties? No, that's a handkerchief. Oh my god, I was... What the hell? Whatever you say, dear lady. As I said, I really must be leaving now. Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer. Of course, this will all be over in the blink of an eye. I'm sorry, it's just usually... Okay, I'll shut up! Sorry, it's just like it was hot pink. Usually handkerchiefs are like white or beige or something, so I was like, is that a panties or something? I've heard enough, you irritating little spectacled samurai relic. Oh my god. Oh my god. He got rejected! What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your feathers? Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She's realized the catastrophic implications these teeth marks in the steak have for her. Ryunosuke, do you know where you're going with this? Yes. Now at last it's all come together. The mysterious teeth marks in the steak that had allegedly been eaten with cutlery. The reason why the bloodstain I know I saw somehow seems to have disappeared. And most importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all who shot Dr. Wilson that day. I accept that these teeth marks in the steak are a little unnatural, as you put it, counsel. But what exactly are you suggesting? Suggesting that tells us? Everything, Your Excellency. Everything? Yes, I believe that these barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to conclusive evidence in this case. Evidence that will prove beyond any doubt who shot Dr. Wilson. You shut up! Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard that today? You wouldn't know the meaning of the phrase, typical Japanese empty threats. Hey, that's racist. How can you be so sure? Oh, it's quite simple. If you really had such conclusive evidence, you would have presented it to the court long ago. Actually, the evidence I'm talking about hasn't been brought before the court yet. Hasn't been what? But just because it hasn't been shown yet, doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist. This is absurd. The trial has run several hours already, and you say there's evidence yet to be brought forward? There can't be. I don't believe you have it. I don't. There is someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom. Let's say someone who admits that they tend to steal from a crime scene, perhaps. It will solve every remaining mystery about this case. Very well. I have a feeling this will be my last request of the defense in this trial. Who possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair? It's Kazuma! No. It's him! The dying dude!
Take that!
The answer is obvious. It's Inspector Hosonaga. What? I have it? Yes. You think I've been withholding conclusive evidence? That's it. You okay, dude? No. I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on this steak with the teeth marks. Yes. Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Nosa told the court the following. I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak. And as well as admitting to stealing Korekuta-san's coin, he told us that he slipped it under the steak. You watch it, cadet. I'm a superior officer. Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me? Was the steak that you put the coin under, in fact, your own steak? Tension! Affirmative, of course. I might be a soldier in the Imperial Nippon Army, but still, why is Grandpa vibrating? Guys, why is Grandpa vibrating? Sir, are you okay, sir? Why is he vibrating? I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentle lady if she'd mind me manhandling her meal to hide something in it. Why is he vibrating? In other words, the steak that the detective submitted as evidence earlier was in fact Sergeant Nosa's meal.
Objection!
Reviving. But that makes no sense. That plate was taken from the victim's table.
Objection!
Yet the gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor did she have any opportunity to steal the coin. Of course I didn't steal it. To even suggest such a thing would be an affront to the entire British Empire. Well then, how do you explain this paradox? Exactly. Surely you're not going to suggest that the sergeant switched the two steaks over? That's what we're saying. That's what they're saying, Ouchie. Ouchie, come on. Ouchie, this hurts me. I'm Ouchie right now. You did switch the plates? No, Sa, come on. Well, after it happened, Oh, there it is! When I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, I immediately lifted my stick and hit the coin underneath it. But then when the waiter announced he was undercover policeman, I thought I'd had it. If he decided to investigate my slap of meat, that'd be it. I'd be getting my marching orders. Ooh. So when the cadet here was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance. Oh no, Sa. Evil demon baby. With military precision and timing, I switched my steak with the one of the foreign lady's table. What? You can't have... I never saw you do such a thing. It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. Bolt? You mean like Naruto-san? There was no time for strategic planning. Why didn't you say it earlier. It was do or die, I tell you. So yes, I did what had to be done. Unbelievable! However, fear not, prosecutor-san. Prosecutor-san? What now? I swear on the brass buttons of my uniform, that's it. That is all I did, sir. Operation Skedaddle Skedoodle. Your dick. All you did, that's plenty, Sergeant.
Yes!
So, if Sergeant Nosa switched the plates over, it means he took Miss Brett's steak and the plate it was on back to his own table. Yes, that follows. Inspector Hosonaga? Yes. Earlier in this trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the incident, but also the sergeant. Excuse me, you're what? You don't know the phrase? Oh. Jetrickson, welcome to the clinic. Have a speedy recovery. What, you don't know the phrase, you know? Skedaddle, skedoodle. Your dick is now a noodle? Yeah. That to preserve evidence, you had taken both. Oh, is she losing it? Oh, she's vibrating now. She's vibing now. Oh my god. Girl, what do you have under that skirt? Oh my god, what you... That's correct. You didn't need to elaborate, Hyona. Oh, no, I must. For my lovely dear viewers. Of course I'm gonna elaborate the joke. I think the chat is flabbergasted that you would say that on stream. I say a lot of unbelievable things on stream. It's okay. Then please present it to the court now. Oh! The plate that was actually on the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot.
Shut up!
Oh! What can that possibly tell us now? I mean, a cold slab of tough meat. It can't have the slightest bearing on the case.
Objection!
Oh! No, you're not wriggling your way out of this time, lady. I beg your pardon? Surely you're not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why this steak pan promises to prove such a problem for you, no? You're the ones who decided it was a problem, not me. The reason the defense asked to see the plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing. Thinks he remembers. I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. On the side of the plate that was on the table directly behind Dr. Wilson, there was a clear splattering of blood from the gunshot wound to the victim's chest. I believe the defendant's memory serves him well. And now we have the evidence to prove it. The plate you were eating from, Miss Brett. Let us not prolong this any further. Inspector, you will show the evidence to the court. Present the beefsteak and the plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident. Don't fight me! Don't fight me! Sorry for keeping you. There it is! Here's the other steak and its plate. Please, feel free to examine it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The bloodstain. It's clearly visible, look!
Yes.
Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that at the moment the victim was shot, he was facing the table with his back to me. In other words, it's impossible for Naruhodo-san to have shot the victim. Got it! We got her, boys. It can't be. In fact, there's only one person who could have possibly shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, are you gonna... That's right. Miss Giselle Bratt. Got him. It's you. Are you gonna do the whole I don't know, like mind break thing in Ace Attorney. Oh yeah, she is. The swan just died. Outdone by a Japanese me, by a Japanese schoolboy. No. Yeah, we got an angry goose here. What? Yo, your swan is giving birth, lady. She's dead now. She's not going to heaven though. That was a lie. No, the little geeselings. I don't know what you call little baby geeses. What just happened? I don't know. She ascended. Excuse my little. That wasn't little. I briefly lost my composure. Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentlewoman. Forgive me. Well, Miss Brett, I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth, this time. Come on, Miss Brett. Gladly, Your Excellency. Excellency. I can't speak English in this stream, man. I'm so sorry. Pero thank you for the super chat. Congrats to the proud mother. I assume so. It was I who took the professor's life using curare. As you surmised, I chose that particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning. Why though? Why'd you kill the professor? So you plan to kill the professor knowing that no trace of poison will be found in his water. Because curare is unheard of in here, Japan? Yes. Of course, I never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did. I only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water and it would all be over. I would place the steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone, and leave immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table. That would be me, I suppose. I ruined your plan. I'm so sorry. Yes, you. Who else? Such a trifling matter. The fact that you decided to come over to greet the professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. Yeah, it's basically, and I would have gotten away with it if not for you meddling kids. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was sitting in his chair such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point. So I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment. I don't know how to do a British accent, I'm so sorry. A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man. I happen to know that the professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle. I had the bottle. I had the bottle. Bottle of water. Oh my god. And my own pistol concealed under my skirt. You have a pistol under that skirt? Okay. Under your skirt? You can't even say it properly, I know. That's the funniest stuff. I can't do a British accent. That's the funniest stuff. So I was right. There were two guns. Yes. And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. See, this is what I said. The moment this lady came into the courtroom, all I said was that lift up her skirt. I know there's something sussy going on there. Lift up her skirts, okay? I don't trust people with big puffy skirts. Like, what are you hiding? And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I intended. And then, just as you bent down to pick it up. Ooh. Oof. That's when you shot the professor with your own gun, even though at that point he was already dead. Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared. You're trying to be British all along? I thought it's just your accent. No, I was trying to be British, and I'm doing a terrible job at it because I can't do a British accent to save my life, okay? Oh my god. Obviously, I assumed Naruhodo-san was the culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside. That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around. Because, of course, you need to make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he'd pick up the gun. Okay. Your British is pretty good. No, it's not. No, it's not. So there you have it. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor. Girl, somebody died. You weren't just being naughty. What is this, a little prank? Why do you come? He died. It's not a prank. Wake up, Professor Wilson. Stop faking it. You say hi to YouTube, bro. Prank channel, bro. Your Excellency. Yes. I wonder. What? Might I speak to you with you in private later? You gonna bribe him or something? I shall call on you. Thank you. Good day then. Where are you going? I hope you can forgive me, Naruhodo-san. Oh my god. Are you just gonna leave? What? What? Hey, arrest that woman, come on. It would seem this trial has finally run its course. Why is the judge British now? I presume the prosecution is in agreement? This can't be! Taketsuki Aoji does not lose! He does lose. Look at your hair. Not to the likes of this rookie student. You'd better start getting used to tough opposition. Ah! Ryunosuke Naruhodo! Yes? This insult to the Aochi family name will never be forgotten. You've become conceited with age, Council, but the old have to stand aside and make way for the new. It's the way of the world. May you never... Are you gonna kill him now? Are you gonna execute him now? May you never forget that. Don't... Oh, shh! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 1,000 millennia may pass, and still the Aochi clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan. This trial in the Supreme Court of Japan, Judgment Cut, will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system. Despite being summoned as the accused, Ryunosuke Naruhodo presented an excellent case. Thank you, Your Excellency. The use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern method. No, it's not. It's called common sense and logic, Your Honor. After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its door to the world. What the hell is wrong with me? I don't know how to speak. Oh my god. Or it's just I don't know how to read. Oh my god. Do I not know how to read? Is that it? Is that the problem? Do I not know how to read? What the hell? Oh my god. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. A new future of law awaits, but what it will look like, I cannot begin to imagine. That is for the young to pursue. I'm old as shit. Kazuma Asoki. Yes. After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Can you say archipelago? Is that how you say it? Archipelago, archipelago, I don't know. Learn all you can, absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. Become woke, Kazuma. And do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you. What mission? What mission? What are you talking about? But why are you looking like that? I understand, Your Excellency. Archipelago. Oh, it's not archipelago, it's archipelago. What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden? He notices. Ah, never mind. As for you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh, yes? In you, I sense, how can I put it, unusual potential. Is this some... Are we doing some Wizard of Oz thing now? I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards. Thank you, Your Excellency. He's like, the judge is like Santa Claus, you know. He's like, for you, Kazuma, you go to Britain. And you, Ryunosuke, you did pretty good, you know. It is time to deliver the final verdict. I hereby find the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Woo, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, it's not confetti. It's like sakura petals. The boy just won a trial for himself. Yeah, that's pretty chat move if you ask me. The court is now adjourned. How is the ch becomes k? If so, then this do I have to say the name Charlie like Carly, you know? Azuma? I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened. I made it! I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial. Ryunosuke, you finally pulled it off. Congratulations. Where is the win coming from? Where's the win coming from? Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma. No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on Yume University Street, don't forget. Good afternoon. All your hard work has suddenly paid off. Who this? Is this Omni-Man? Oh no, it's you! Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san's innocence. Ah, our trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know. Oh no, I didn't do any. Thank you so much! If we hadn't had that research report of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things would have turned out. Your kind words should really be for my father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate it. Your father? Ah, yes, of course. Omni-Man! Forgive me for intruding the court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susanto Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Susato. No. It's Susato, not Susanto. Come on. Come on, man. Kalau udah siang ntar baru Susanto. Oh my god. Naruhodo, you did an excellent job. Thank you, Professor. Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. After all, I'm Omni-Man. Your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend. Ah, Professor. Oh yes, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it? We still don't know what motive Giselle has though. Why did she kill the professor? Like, what's the motive? Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. Presumably that's when you met Dr. Wilson? Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital. Oh, you worked together? I've never heard you mention that before. Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides, it's your turn, Asuki. Oh. Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world in science, medicine, engineering, culture, and of course, in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot. I will. I'll learn all that I can. I swear on this, the spirit of the Asogi clan. You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you? Of course I am. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go. And cuts down anything that's in my way. Please don't start cutting down British people, please. Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes. That reminds me, what's happened to the woman? To Giselle Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder. Ah yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but... What do you mean? Surely she's going to face trial herself now. She's the true culprit after all. Oh no, what? What the fuck? She will be leaving Japan in the very near future for Shanghai. She's gonna kill someone in Shanghai too, my dude. What? Shanghai? What the hell? Giselle Brad will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that. What? Why not? It's a matter of consular jurisdiction. What the who? Oh, it's you! Inspector Hosonaga! It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. But what's all this about consular jurisdiction? We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan. What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's going to bring her to justice? Oh my god. A British consular court will hear her case, somewhere far away where our voices can't be heard. Oh no. But why a consular court? Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past now that we've signed the Friendship Treaty. Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right. Then so long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature to our respective governments, they can't invoke a consular court just like that. Oh, can't they? Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our governments making secret agreements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on. Yeah, who is she? So Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan. I'm afraid that for the young student, Today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her. I don't believe it. The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Pratt. They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. But it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. What? This is a time of great turmoil, this new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it. But I want her in prison now! Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now. No! I want her in prison! I want her in jail! I want her in that jail cell, you know? This evening calls for a celebratory drink. But Professor, I'm underage. You're right. This is no time for gloomy faces. We should be celebrating Yunosuke's not guilty verdict. Let's start having some fun. And you, if I thought you were dying because you drank the poison, but you're just dying. Aku kira tuh dia sekarat gara-gara dia minum racunnya si Mbak Giselle, tapi ternyata enggak, dia emang just dying aja, ini orang sekarat aja. In that case, might I suggest La Carnival? No! As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink. And what? Die? Me? You're a detective, Hosonaga-san, aren't you? I think he doesn't even remember. Hosonaga-san! Oh my god! Let's not worry about the details for now. To La Carnival. Will you accompany us, Professor? Of course, La Carnival's food is second to none. I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Naruhodo-san's release. Oh yes, thank you. It is sangat-sangat mendalami kedoknya, oh my god. So Giselle Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. Neither will I. Azuma. Yes, Ryunosuke. I just wanted to say thanks again, that's all. You really saved my skin today. I didn't do a thing. You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? The defense was all your own work. Your skills made the difference though. One day I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world. I'm not sure about that. What? To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during the trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me. What? Come on, be serious. If I helped you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it, for being a defense lawyer, I mean. Oh no, not me. All the tense verbal combat? I never want to go through that ever again. I did what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you. That's the point. Sorry? What do you mean, that's the point? Listen, Yunosuke, are you gonna do the defense attorney's most important weapon is the trust they put in their client thing? Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win? Knowledge of the law? No, the ability to believe. See? I freaking knew it. To believe? To believe what? A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times. Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it. I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make the choice about what to believe in and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner, but being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe in even then, well, that's not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. believing in your client. Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stop believing in me. Well, You face seemingly hopeless situations time and time again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it through your own efforts, and because you never stopped believing in me. Thanks, Kazuma. Hey, thanks, bro. Why do you look sad? Why, Sach? Why jazz music stop? Why he sad? There's something I want to ask you actually, Ryunosuke. Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me. It sounds serious. What is... you're still here, are you? You interrupted the bro moment. Oh my god. Oh, Inspector Hosonaga. I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. Thank you. We'll be right there. You interrupted. What were you gonna say? Let's pick up this conversation again later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory. And your study tour to Great Britain, don't forget. Ah yes, that too. What is it, Kazuma? You being kinda sus here. So my very first trial came to an end. Kazuma, Professor Mikotoba, Usato-san, who acted as my assistant. Oh my god, this dude. Inspector Hosonaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still. Oh my god. Hey, he served you steak, okay? It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life. Oh crap. Oh my god. Oh crap. I got an achievement. Defense debut. Yes. I'll save this here. Yoi. Okay. Okay. I see. That's already the end of... How many episodes we got here? 5. I see, 5 episodes. Okay. I think for today I'm gonna end it here. I wonder, I want to see whether I can do an endurance, like a longer stream, if I can like clear entire episode 2 in one stream. Maybe should I do it now? I don't know. Thinking. I am thinking right now. Should I? Bentar, aku mikir dulu. Because usually in Ace Attorney, the next episode tends to be longer than the previous one. Bisa di Ace Attorney itu episode selanjutnya itu tuh lebih lama lagi daripada selanjutnya. I think I'll do that. I think I'll end this for now. Ini aku cukup sampai sini dulu buat stream hari ini. I'll end the stream for now. But for the next stream, I think I'd like to see whether I can like do the entire episode 2 in one stream, or maybe like split it into 2 or something. But yeah, Ace Attorney is long. Exactly. The thing is, Ace Attorney is long, and I'm not really built for endurance. I'm not actually built for endurance. Aku orangnya tuh nggak begitu bisa do endurance stream. But yeah, in that case, return to title screen. Yes. Okay then. Then I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna actually no, this one is an exception because this episode 1 is unusually longer. That's true. Usually in Ace Attorney the first episode is just like you getting your grounds on the game, so it's not usually as long as this. This was surprisingly long. This was surprisingly long, but I still enjoyed it. But yeah, I want to see if I can do like longer stream for the next episode, because I definitely want to continue this. Aku pengen lanjutin ini. Jadi kalau next time aku stream episode selanjutnya, Artinya aku bakal coba untuk ngebikin lebih lama gitu, biar nggak kepotong terlalu banyak, so I don't end up like cutting too much of it. But yeah, especially when you have to read it out loud, gonna drain you real fast, especially when I have to do a British accent when I can't do it at all. But yeah, dan thank you very 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 much for stopping by the stream. Terima kasih banyak sudah stop by, sudah datang, sudah menonton stream ini. Thank you very very much. I hope you guys have a pleasant evening or afternoon or morning depending on where you are. Tomorrow I have a collab with Taka. It's gonna be at 7 p.m. GMT 7. Besok jam 7 malam WIB aku ada collab sama Taka. So hop in if you wanna see us not have brains, cause I can't think, okay? Thank you for stopping by, thank you for watching, thank you for accompanying me and listening to my awful British accent. Terima kasih sudah stop by pokoknya everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. See you very 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 soon. Don't forget to wear your mask. Stay healthy. Eat your vegetables. Don't poison British professor. Yes, thank you. And as always, Otsuyona, get well soon. Bye bye.